now it is time to head home. I got to finish today, even after a horrible misadventure of a route today. I didn't have any packages left over. Thank God. So what ended up happening today is a few awkward situations. For starters, the company debit card I was supposed to use to fill up the van with gas had apparently been canceled a few months ago, so I wasn't able to use it. And then apparently whoever sorted my packages put the wrong packages in the wrong sorting bags. And so there were several times where I would be taking stuff out of the sorting bag for a certain zone, and there would always be this one random extra package that I didn't know what area it was for or what bag it was for until much later, and then I'd scan it to pick it up because apparently I never had it scanned in the first place, and then I would get to deliver it. But I'm like, how am I supposed to know I have this package if it's hiding amongst a whole bunch of other packages that shouldn't have to be scanned? Oh, that was weird. But I ended up delivering with no problem, so it was all good. I did have to get rescued though, because the whole gas fiasco and the technical difficulties with bags made me take a lot longer than I care to admit, which was annoying. There were certain times of the day where it just felt kind of hopeless, but persevered, and I got to do the last few routes because you're supposed to be done by 8:30 and come back, stop delivering. But since I had 7 stops left or something, I got to finish, and I didn't have any leftover stops. So that's fantastic. But now Heather has requested that I get Taco Bell, so we're going to do that. I'm going to enjoy the extra length of the drive, and yeah, let's listen to the Subaru. I should probably stop recording episodes soon. I've probably got plenty of footage. What is that? Is that a Z4? Is that a Z4 convertible? Like a soft top? Well, let's try and reel it in. A Z3. Huh. Apparently you guys are not secure. The only time I've ever seen a Z3 BMW in person was at a car show, and it had a Mustang motor in it. So it wasn't exactly factory. Oh God, that was a bird. What the Charles Dickens. I don't think you guys would have even seen that. This car, I know it's obvious, this is a dumb thing to say, but this car is, it just handles a lot better than the van, which makes sense. But I do most of my driving in the van right now, so to get into this car, it's suddenly you can take turns at speed, and you can accelerate, and I can decide which gear I'm in too. Yippee yay! Now I gotta be careful here because sometimes there's a cop here. So let's put on cruise control as a kind of speeding contraceptive, and let's see. Oh, I turned off my brights, you son of a bitch. Gah, left spots in my eyes. Oh, that was a Ford Explorer, but no idea if it was a cop or not. Really hard to tell. Normal people need to stop buying those freaking cars. Just in case this is the last recording I do, give me some feedback as to how this series of episodes has been, all of these November episodes. Let me know what you think, how the sound is, what you think of the whole concept of me actually documenting my actual commute, all that good stuff. Give me the feedback that I'm hoping for, or looking for, not hoping for. I hope that the response to the series is positive. The first episode is actually coming out tomorrow, in relation to when I'm recording this episode now. I'm recording it on September 30th. The signs say 35 miles an hour for this turn, and I'm going 56, 54, 52, 50. Definitely couldn't do that in the van. I can feel myself getting slightly pushed into the seat. Any kind of turns where you start to get rearranged in your seat, the van will not do. It'll either slide and crash or it'll just flip over. Kind of like a golf cart. Although those are even more sketchy. Still haven't fixed the clock on my computer yet. In my car. My brain. I'm not even tired. I can't talk. That wasn't even a cave. That was just a bunch of trees. Tunnel. Oh, good. A pickup truck is riding my bumper. That's nice. With their fucking bright headlights. I think the main thing we're going to discover throughout this series is that there are certain types of drivers and people and cars that you just can expect terrible behavior from. Like pickup trucks, for instance. Whatever this guy's problem is I just... But I'm not in a hurry. I'm just getting Taco Bell. So I'll just set my cruise control, I forgot what it was called, to 30 miles an hour, and he just has to stay behind me and deal with it. Can't believe I forgot what cruise control was called. That was pretty dumb. You're in the middle of downtown. Why are your headlights so freaking bright, man? Christ on a bicycle. Just so you know, that loud noise was the truck, which is right over right there. You guys can't really see it. I mean, you guys can hear it, and I'm willing to bet my car is more likely to get pulled over for some kind of exhaust law violation than that hunk junk. Dairy Queen. There's people getting Dairy Queen at, well, according to the Subaru, 10:32 in the afternoon. It's like 9 something. There's usually a cop sitting in that parking lot, but I don't see any. I've delivered in this area a couple times. And I gotta say, delivering on this road was horrible because I had to park in the middle of the street because there's nowhere on the side to really put my van. So I had to park in the middle in this, what's usually for turning lane sort of activities. And yeah, I've experienced just about all you can experience from being a delivery driver. But, you know, I could be wrong. All sorts of weird stuff could happen. I mean, like today, I had packages I didn't know I had, and I had packages missing that I apparently had just in a different bag. So anything can happen. Well, there we go. Now I need to figure out what Heather wants me to get her. I like that Heather ordered for me because they've removed so many items off of their menu, Taco Bell's, who I'm talking about, that a lot of stuff I normally would get from Taco Bell, I can't get anymore. Like their potato stuff, soft taco potato, or whatever it's called. Can't have it anymore. It's not a thing. It's canceled. Cancel culture. Cancer culture. Oh, that's funny. A lot of friendly dogs today, and one vaguely unfriendly one. Good looking order though. Getting myself a frozen drink. Oh, I should get out my credit card. Ow, it hurts my fingers. Money hurts my fingers. I've evolved to feel pain when I touch money. It teaches me to be frugal. Yeah, it's possible to evolve that, can't it? Isn't it? The revving is both necessary and unnecessary. It has come to my attention that Taco Bell is moving very slowly today. Who's Wacky Jackie 101? Apparently I sound like him, according to one commenter in a video. Someone used the always has been. GTR prices are high? Always has been. Whenever I hear that meme, I just think of PewDiePie. Oh, this is fun. Benefits of having a heavier clutch, a stronger clutch. It is less likely to break, theoretically. Oh boy. But it's a little harder to move on a hill. Always has been. Oh, we're less than 100 subscribers away to 33,000. I mean, we'll be there by the time this comes out, but you know. Just, that's a good comment. On my Skyline GTR prices are going up. In other news, the grass is green. Thank you, Cars Across Kentucky. That's really funny. That cracked me up. I needed that. Someone go to his YouTube channel. Find him, and let him know that he's starring in this video. Xbox Series X. I really don't care about the Xbox Series X or whatever the new PlayStation is. I assume it's the PlayStation 5 because they label things correctly, but to me, consoles are like bicycles and PCs are like cars. You outgrow the bicycle and graduate to a car. I rarely feel the need to own a console because most of the time you can do what a console can do on a PC just fine. Sure, it's not very economical, but who cares? I think I'll get a large Mountain Dew of the frozen Baja Blast, and I really wish I could taste the dragon fruit before I asked for it because I'm really curious about it.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Ever since we got it, I have been drinking it every day, and it is 10 times better than the pineapple freeze, and this is the first time we've ever had it, and it's quality. It's 10 out of 10.
Okay, well, I will take that and as a recommendation, and I'll try it.
All right. Did you just want a small one?
No, I'll get a large.
All right.
I'm thirsty. It's been a long day.
Oh, it's fair.
Oh, fantastic. It's suddenly very quiet. It's like I've forgotten how to drive or something. It's really embarrassing. Let's hope that the baby's asleep when I get home, because I can ask Heather to come down and help me carry things. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry my lunch bag and the drinks and the food in all at once. That might require a third hand. Again, some truck is behind me and their headlights are blinding me. Oh. So I had to adjust my side mirror so that the light, because if I just do this, zzz, it's like I can redirect the light. Oh, right in my face. It's awesome. It's like a magic trick. It's like redirecting lasers in video games. I actually haven't played a video game where that's been a puzzle in a long time. Where you shoot out a laser and it hits a mirror. You have to rotate the mirror so that the laser bounces off and hits a certain slight target or something to activate something. It must be cold in there. They're all wearing like hoodies and stuff, or jumpers, depending on what part of the world you're in. Here we call them hoodies. In a lot of other countries, hoodies are hoodlums. Culture shock. Culture shock today. I wish I had a straw to try this. It's pretty good. I get to go home. Yay. Oh my God, you and your fucking headlights, man. God, it was a hot day today, by the way. Yesterday was nice and cool for the most part throughout, with a couple of warm spells. Today it was just warm and unpleasant and terrible. What the fuck? Why does your car sound like a dying squirrel on, like, acid? Ah! Don't ask why I know what that sounds like.